Volume check, volume check, volume check, 1, 2, 3, volume check. Volume check, volume check, volume check, 1, 2, 3, volume check. Volume check, volume check, volume check, 1, 2, 3, volume check. Alright, let's get this shit started. Yo, what up? This game's gonna be crazy. Yep. Still working on it though. Volume check real quick. Is the music too loud? Can someone in chat just let me know if the song's a bit too loud? I mean, you can't really tell now because the song literally just ended. Hold on. It's good? Alright, sure. Alright. You haven't played? Man, come on, man. Give it a try. I think, like, you gotta at least learn it. And then when the game comes out, you'll be able to jump straight into it when multiplayer's out. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. What do you mean you need people to join? Why is the message so... hold on. I'm fixing chat right now. Oh, for multiplayer? Not really at the moment. I'm just doing a bit of cleaning here and there for my WhatsApp is on. The notification's gonna be annoying. Give me a sec. I'm mainly just doing some code cleanup. No multiplayer testing today for now. Hold on. How do I mute my WhatsApp web? There it is. Hey. Just a quick recap on what we did last stream and then last week. I have essentially cleaned up the code, made sure it's... You played the other day. What else is there? Hey. Yeah, anyways. Quick recap on what we did. Essentially, we had the original movement script here, which was hella messy, also very badly coded, because I was pretty bad at the game. I was pretty bad at coding back then. But now we have the script versions, which are cleaner and should work a lot better. Also should help a lot with multiplayer, because it's just simpler. So I'm gonna finish working on the strip mechanics, and then I should be able to start working on multiplayer properly. Where was I? I don't remember where I worked till. I got spiking done. I think that's about it. I don't think you can receive yet. Let me try. Server. Yep. Okay, receiving stead for now. Okay, so we have spiking and setting. Setting's not done yet. I'll skip that for now. Oh yeah, also for those who's in chat right now, what do you guys think of setting at the moment? Is it too difficult? Is there anything you think I should change? Anything at all? You like it? It's just something you have to get used to? Alright, that's fair enough. Because I really can't tell whether it's like genuinely too difficult or whether it's just like something that you have to get used to. No, in my head I was thinking more like, because in real life you kind of have to be exactly where you kind of need to be in the exact area as well, so it's easy if you jump set. Well, I just gotta wait for people to get really good at it, then I'll know whether there's a problem or not. Then it's gonna take time until we know. Where was I? Hello everyone, I just saw a spike in viewers. Try this shit out. Huh. That should be anime. Hello, welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I actually have no reason to stream, to be honest. It's just I want to get myself working. And there's no better way than to put yourself out online so you don't have any chances to slack. It's kind of genius actually, if I do say so myself. Hello. What time is it for you guys? I hope I'm not like ruining your sleep schedules by doing this. Sleep does not exist. What's wrong here? Oh, it's receive strength. This should work. 3 a.m. Holy. Yeah, it's weird, right? Because for some reason, most of Volleyborne's community is like on the other side of the world. For me, yeah. I mean, I'm like in Asia, and most of everyone is in like the western side. Where are you from, Ronan? Receiving still not working. Yeah, it's actually kind of insane how like everyone's from all around the world. When I just honestly made this for myself at first. It was just like a passion project, you know. I didn't really expect it to go big, but look at you guys. Insane. It says I'm spiking when I'm crouching. It's not right. What's up, Lally? How you doing? Just streaming to force myself to work, to be honest, but hey, it works. There's nothing that switches the state to receive, I think. Yep. Okay, that's the problem. Input. There it is. Should work. Oh wow, we have reached an all-time high. We have 10 viewers, that's kinda crazy. Do I receive now? Please say I do. Nice. I just need to see whether it works. Hey. Speaking of which, I haven't had my coffee today. I would make it right now, but what am I working on? Well, the TLDR of it is I am currently just cleaning up code, making sure everything is like ready for multiplayer, because if I don't fix some of the problems the code currently has, making it multiplayer is going to be buggy as hell. There's going to be a lot of things I have to fix. And if you caught up with my Twitter, you should see one of the main things that I quoted from a video that I saw, that working on a multiplayer game and trying to convert a single player game to a multiplayer game essentially means that you have to redo everything. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now, but it's not that bad because I can still kind of reference my past work. But yeah, mainly just redoing a lot of the things in game, trying to make sure things work. And for one, receiving doesn't seem to be working. Hold on. Receiving. Right, I see what's the problem. It's weird. Fire button, 2 receiving hitbox. There's anything wrong with that. Hold on, this one. Oh, I'm so dumb. Spike hitbox for receiving. That is not it. That should fix it, I think. Wait, does it turn on an animation itself? That's weird. Receive. Run. No, it doesn't. That should work. Absolutely not. Am I just bad? Both basic through. There shouldn't be any problem with this. Oh, okay, I see what the problem is. Script, close, component. No, should be getting wrong. Stripped mechanics. I cannot type. That's step. The work. Hope it does. Thank you, Lewis. I really appreciate it. I'm just like everyone here, alright? I've been waiting for a volleyball game for a long time. I just thought, like, you know what? I'm gonna do it myself. If no one else is gonna do it, then I'll do it myself. Hey! honestly, you might really enjoy the new version back because it doesn't change much in terms of controls. Well, actually, it does. You can now receive forward, so you can step forward and receive the ball. And some other things is float serves are back in the game, and also the game is much harder. Not to say it's harder, you can still hit the ball as easy, but there's a lot more depth to it now. So based on your timing, you hit the ball goes faster or slower. Lots of stuff like that you can figure out. But overall, it should just feel more realistic and like how it would be in real sports. Something's wrong here again. Thank you, Shoko. Receive state. Okay, I mean, do you have any background in like game development then? Or is it just something like, you know what, I'm gonna try doing it myself? Why does it say 0? Oh, my platform script is on. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Do you know how to make games, or you just plan on learning originally? Oh, I see. Lots of bugs here. Would I even need to public game object this? Oh no, I can just hold on. There's another way around this. How to get the root of an object hierarchy in Unity tree. Transform.root. Sorry. I'm gonna make this private, and then I should be able to player equals to game object transform. Does that work? Oh, it does. Game object. Oh, I gotta put game object back. That should work. Great. Something's right. Maybe I should just do it the old way. Whatever. If it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yep. So I'm basically just scrapping the code, picking only the important components, and just basically simplifying it as much as possible so I can work in the play without much problems. Why are you not? Oh, that's work. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait. Then did it work before with this? Good morning. What time is it there for you? Okay, to talk a bit about multiplayer, I actually worked on it previously. I had a stream where I asked like some people to hop on and play, but the method I did back then was definitely not the best way because there was a lot of issues. There was a lot of glaring issues that ended up like not working. You could have hit the ball, you could have received the ball. So it was more like a sharing session where everyone can just serve, but that's about it. You can't interact with each other. That's why right now I'm going for something completely different, which is better for the future of the game. So yes, I am working on the multiplayer right now. I wouldn't say it's close, but it should be out this year if nothing goes wrong. I'm trying to read the second word of your name. Word's too small. What's that? God, I'm rusty in Chinese, I can't read. Thank you guys so much for the support though. It's everything to me, honestly. Okay, everything's working. Let me just check this real quick. Hey. Everything seems to be working. If I'm not horrible at my own game, that is. You know, it's kind of funny. So I'm looking at everyone who's like crazy good at the game in Discord, and I'm just looking at myself like, I'm the one who made the game. I should be decent at this. Okay, yeah, feels right. I'm gonna have to clean up this code as well. Let's see, is there anything wrong with this? Honestly, it looks fine. So we have receiving done, we have spiking done. I'm gonna mark this here. Done. That is done. Serving. Have you played the newest version? There was some changes to the game. You should probably just pick it up again. Because the game feels a lot more difficult and rewarding now, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up on Steam, don't worry. My plan is to put it out on Steam at least, but I'll have to see what works the best. I think Steam is definitely still the best choice, just because of how big the audience is there. Yeah, it's probably Steam. Will it be paid or not? Yeah. The game obviously is gonna be sold for a price because at the moment I'm working on this like, without any payment. So and eventually I do need to earn money. You know, I still gotta eat, and I still gotta pay rent. The game will not be free, unfortunately, but I will make sure it's in a price that everyone can afford because I do want everyone to play it. And also I'll be localizing the prices, so based on where you are, it might be cheaper. Similar to some other games that you have on Steam. I'll be localizing the price. I just realized I haven't ate anything today. Yeah, obviously, I mean, like I mentioned previously, I gotta be paid somehow, you know. I can't work on this for free. Or else I'll be dying in a ditch somewhere with heat. And there will be no volleyball. Because by the end of it all, it's still a job. Like, as much as I want to do it all for free, it just doesn't make sense. There's rent, there's stuff like that. I don't think current task force. 187. Yep, of course. If the current paid supporters has paid to an extent that covers the cost of the game, then yes, of course. Actually, only if they've paid to the price of the game, because I think it's based on them. Because I've heard actually from some supporters that they say they don't want to be given a key, they want to buy the game even though they already supported the game. This is another form of support, which kind of blows my mind, but I'm appreciative of it. Is there anything here that needs to change? Mental sports. What is the mental? Crowdfunding is gonna take a while though. That thing by itself is already a struggle to deal with. Honestly. I really want to get it up and running as soon as possible, but it's kind of rough. Because I need an initial amount of money to even start the crowdfunding. The height of the toss, by the way, for those who play the game, it feels fine, right? Is there anything I need to change about it? Or do you think it should be something adjustable? What do you guys think? Like the surf toss? Honestly, probably not. Because Buy Me a Coffee takes a pretty big chunk out of the amount that you donate me. But yeah, I'd say I'd rather you wait, to be honest. Because I don't want to waste all of your money as well, because you guys are paying that money to support me and I don't want to have too much of it taken out by Buy Me a Coffee. I think same goes to Patreon and Ko-Fi. I might change to Ko-Fi or Patreon eventually, because Buy Me a Coffee is not the best actually, but it was the easiest to set up back then and I wasn't expecting anyone to support the game. But yeah, I might change it, so just stay in the Discord. I will keep you guys updated. Subtitles is fine. Right. yeah, the new version is much more rewarding, but also much more. Exactly, yeah. I mean, as a volleyball player and a volleyball coach and a game developer, I gotta make sure I nail it, right? I really want the game to just be a complete mirror image of what it feels like to play volleyball. You know? Because we all know that feeling, you know, if you play volleyball, it's such a good sport. The feelings that you get from having a good spike, having a good serve, I want all of that captured in Volleyborne. That's what I'm currently working towards. That's why a lot of the mechanics are referenced from real life. You know? I try to keep everything in real life that happens, and I try to show it into the game. Yeah. I think one of the biggest one of the things I'm happiest about is this. So if I just hop over here, and you can actually see some of the people like constantly striving towards like the best serve. Where is it? But yeah, there's just a lot of people like constantly working towards like the better and better serve speeds, stuff like that. It really makes me, yeah, it kind of lets me know that I'm on the right track. That's definitely how I would do it in real life. If I was practicing my serve and I could see a number on how fast I served, I'd be on the court for like hours. Where was I? Play movement orientation. Oh. Animator. Huh. Task force. So in task force. It's now to task force. Hey, good, good, good progress. Yeah. That's pause. Current state should be. Excuse me. Sorry. Computer almost died. Better save. Always remember to save your work, no matter what you're working on. Never a smart idea. Let's see if I can get any good serves here. Spawning an extra ball. What are these rolling around? Huh? Where are you? What? Where's there just balls here? Oh, the sphere glider never turned on. Oh. I see. Fun fact, did you guys know the default setting in game is actually my height and my jump? So whatever you guys are playing on is the experience I have in real life. If you guys keep it default. Yeah, cool. Things are working fine. Except for skill issue, but we don't. Oh. So we got it doesn't translate to anything, but I reach at around 320, 315 cm. Like my wrist goes above the basketball rim. Yeah, somewhere there. Not enough to dunk, but enough to hang on it. The jump power doesn't translate to any specific number in terms of like real life measurements yet. I might change it though, because I do think it's nicer if if it does actually replicate that. I have an idea in mind, but I'll probably work on that after I'm done with this. Also, stay hydrated, guys. Come on. Drink the water. Okay, done. Only thing left is setting. What else do I have? Look at how disorganized my previous code was. How many lines did I have? 4, 5. Will we put a limit on play setting in the future? I will. The idea behind it is essentially you'll be given points to put into. You know what? Let me give you a good example on exactly what I mean. There is a game that inspired me to make Volleyborne, and I'm just gonna pull it out and play a bit. Might as well get some inspiration. But the idea behind how I plan on like balancing the stuff in game will be something similar to that. Hold on, let me just open the game real quick. I'm not sure if you guys know this game. This game changed my life, honestly. But the idea behind it is essentially yeah, you'd get talent points or something of the sort on apparel. Damn, you gotta look dripped out, you know, to play well. But yeah, you get essentially points. Yeah, so if you set everything to 0, you get stuff like this, and you have like height, speed power, arm power, stuff like that. And my idea behind it is you'd have points for height, obviously. And for your jump and your running speed, they should be around the same. Arm power, which is your hitting power, and ball feeling, which is most important, and which is more important than other people think, is essentially how accurate your receives will be. Because right now in the current version, you put your hand out to the ball, in the current version of Volleyborne at least. If I just show you guys. If your person, if the player is off-center to the ball will bounce to the side. And essentially what I'm planning on doing with ball control is to increase the hitbox of the receiving. And also to make sure it's like, it doesn't bounce to the side as much. So you have better control of the ball essentially. And also some additional things I'll add is like, the taller you are, the slower your animations will switch. Therefore, you'll be stuck in like the receiving animation or the crouching animation for much longer. Lots of things planned in the future, but I'll do some balancing to make sure it goes well. So you see, if look at where my player is looking. The ball should go forward, but because I'm off center from the ball actually goes to the side. So some things like that. Yeah. And then after that, by getting like better ball feeling, yeah, so by getting better ball feeling, you essentially work on how accurate it is. Have you guys played this game before, by the way? This game is actually really good. I can play a test game for you guys if you want. I kind of want to take a quick break too. Have you tried most of the other popular volleyball games like Super Volleyball, Snappy Ball, Roblox? Okay. The Spike, yes, I have played it quite a bit. Roblox 4.2, I got into it for a while, but then the community was just not it. Like, it was very hard to get into for sure. You can't play scrims, and when you play scrims, no one really has any like teamwork. Slappy Ball, bit here and there. I bought the game. I mean, I got the game just to support and try it out. Super Volleyball Blast, no. But the game that inspired me the most is this one right here. This is Volleyborne. Sorry, no, not Volleyborne. This is Volleyball Unbound Horizons. Wait, no, Volleyball Unbound. Holy shit, I'm mixing up my game and this game. Jesus. But yeah, just gonna show you guys real quick what this game is. Grab a decent guy. That's pretty good. You know what? We're all gonna be the same guy, whatever. But if I even remember how to play it. In my opinion, this is probably the most realistic volleyball game out there. Damn, my computer really do be dying. Yeah, so it's a third-person game. You control two people, and it's very similar to NBA. Stuff like that, you know. I played this game like an ungodly amount. Yeah. Yep. You should. This game's great. Good shot. And you know, full serves. It's got everything that you want in a volleyball game. Perfect set to the net. Get him. Hey. Yeah, that's the thing. I strive for Volleyborne's animation to be similar to this. I really like how the hands always connect to the ball. That looks like really good, in my opinion. And I think so too, man, trust me. I do think my game has a lot of potential. And I know that more than anyone else because you guys have given me the support that I have never expected. What a serve, holy. Back when we see it. Got it? Oh, a good one. Cross shot. Oh, no power. Good ball. What a shot. Yeah. TLDR Volleyborne. I mean Volleyball Unbound. I wish, man. I really wish. I'm working towards it, trust me. I really want to make it there. But yeah, back to Volleyborne. Thank you, Lewis. It means a lot. It really does. How often do you play volleyball? To be honest, it's been a really long time. The last time I coached was probably... I coached a junior team about a year ago. And I was in my university team until about half a year ago. I stopped playing in the team because one, I had too much things to do. University was getting too busy for me and my team was just too insane. Like, I would consider myself like decent, right? I'm above average, definitely. But we had like 2 national players in my team and like 3 or 4 state players. And there just wasn't any spot for me, you know? And so I had to make a sacrifice somewhere. I gotta, like, if I want to work on Volleyborne and I want to graduate from my university, I gotta give up some things. What do you call that? Hold on. I don't know if it's a good idea to expose it in real life, but it's a university in Kuala Lumpur. That's all I can say. I'd say. Don't really want to give out too much of my personal information. I'm not comfortable with that. I hope you understand though. There are some clips of me if you guys want to watch. I don't know. If you guys are new to the Discord server, you guys probably haven't seen. Hold on. Where is... Let me just flex a bit, you know. Pull up some of my old clips. As video from how do you do it again? Come on. Whatever. I'll just pull up from old. Yeah, it's rough. You don't got a time for it all the time. You gotta sacrifice some things for others. Hey, yeah, this is one of my favorite clips. Yeah, just a celebration. It's kind of banging. And then this was like 4 years ago, I'd say. I wasn't that good back then, but some pretty good clips here and there. And I started working on serving. I think serving was one of my favorite things to do in game. Oh, goddamn, it's tilted. Yeah, I was serving like 80 km/h serves back then. I haven't played in like half a year, so I think it's all gone, to be honest. pt.2, come on, what's your name? We have some really talented players in the Discord community, to be honest. Kinda insane. 11. Is it not, are you sure it's Kelvin? Nice. I don't see it. Do you not have any deaf friends or anyone trusted to help you with the game? Actually, back then, there was a few people I was talking to, and they were all like, you know, open and willing to help me out with the game, but they all, you know, they never last long, because in the end, if it doesn't benefit you, people won't do it. It's that simple. And yeah, you know, they said they'd help me out, and then within like 2 weeks, then they would just leave, or like not reply, or just disappear, which I don't blame them at all, because don't get me wrong, I don't expect anyone to spend... Yeah, exactly. They gotta have some form of benefit. And yeah, incentive, exactly. So I don't blame anyone for leaving the project, because to be honest, I would too, but this is my game and I feel like I want to make it for you guys, you know? I really want to make it. Because this is taking a lot of things. Volleyborne is taking a lot of stuff from me as well. And I just hope it's gonna be worth it in the end. You know. Trust me, I do wanna work on it like all the way, because like everyone's support has been insane and I wanna give everyone what they deserve. But it's rough. It really is. Especially now that I'm like close to graduating. It's gonna be even rougher because I'm gonna have to find a job soon. And unless I make it somehow before then, it's gonna be tough. So that's why I've been grinding recently, because I want to get this done and I don't want to rush things as well. I want to make sure the game is as good as possible, and I want to get it on Steam, like as you know, early access before I graduate. A degree in computer games development, literally what I'm doing. I've wanted to be a game developer since I was like what, 12, 11? It's never changed for me. I knew what I wanted to do and I've stuck with it, and to be honest, I'm grateful for where I am now, because not everyone has this chance, to be honest. Right, enough break. Some of the other projects I've been on, hold on. I'll show you guys something. It's another project I've been working on, but I've stopped for quite a while because I wanted to work on Volleyborne more. But it's a... Have you guys seen Lethal Company? I assume you guys have all played Lethal Company, yes? Like, at least a lot of you have. Yeah, so it's fine, whatever. I have all the... I mean, I'm gonna be working on this all day and I won't be streaming all of it. I just wanted to talk to you guys also. But here's a game I was working on back then. The quality is ass, yes, I am aware. It's a video on Discord. But it's a top-down Lethal Company-esque game. And it's on the works. It's mainly just for my portfolio and for myself to like learn new things. But yeah, that's something I've been working on, which I stopped for a while. Yeah, pretty cool, to be honest. And here's a bigger screen. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. See, the thing is, right, in game developers fashion, or at least if you're trying to get hired in a game development company, they don't really, like, it's not that much of a good thing to only have one project. It's more common for game developers to make a lot of games, because every time you make a new game, you're learning something new. And I'm one of those few like special cases out there where my first game essentially had the success that most couldn't, and that's why I'm stuck. Not to say I'm stuck. I'm grateful to be here, but that's why I'm working on this game so much, because of you guys. But I don't want to be like a one trick. I don't want to be like a one trick pony where I only have Volleyborne. So that's why, you know, I still join like game jams or stuff like that, just to get some more content out and it's nice to work on something else other than Volleyborne once in a while, because it gives me that mental refresh. It gives me all the ideas that I want, and it really helps. I wouldn't say put it to the side, but I would work on it as like a demo and I just leave it there. I wouldn't do anything more to it because I'd be working on other games, and maybe I'll get back to it in the future. But yeah, the community grew, everything went well, and that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? It would just be like a side project. It has always been a passion project for me since the start. It was always just something on the side that I'm kind of working on and off, just for fun. But yeah, it grew into something else. There's two possibilities. Three actually. One, you found it on Reddit. Two, you found it on TikTok. Or three, you found it from your friend telling you it. These are the main three that's like most common, I think. And that's how most people find out about Volleyborne as well. So. You found it on TikTok? Yeah, thought so. TikTok is probably where most of everyone came from. You found it on a YouTube video. Oh, wait, was it by a guy called Benjamin, by chance? Like, he played all the volleyball games? Yep, it was by Benjamin. I was pretty hyped because it was the first time Volleyborne got, like, into a YouTube video. That was cool, honestly. The video was kinda nice. Game was great. I mean, the video was great, honestly. That deserves more followers, but yeah. That one should be adjustable. Yeah, I agree. Roblox volleyball is great, but I think the community is just a bit too disorganized. Not to say disorganized, but it's definitely not for casual players. If you want to get into it, you gotta like find people, you gotta join scrims, teams, stuff like that. And I think it takes just a bit too much effort for people to really switch sports. Volleyball was bang, and honestly, that was really good. And yeah, I'm gonna shout out one of a fellow volleyball game developer again. There's this guy called Sheep Schmeep. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Sheep Schmeep Peep. Yeah, he is working on a pretty insane VR volleyball game that, in my opinion, is probably one of the best out there. Like, look at this. If you have a VR console, this guy is what you should be looking towards. This game looks amazing, honestly. I've been talking to him, you know, as like developer to developer. Yeah. crazy. Pretty good, I think. You bought the quest tree? Damn. Yeah, I'm just glad he's working on the game again, because this looks really promising, to be honest. Where was I? Animator does not exist. What kind of stages is it in? He did tell me that it was getting close to a demo. So maybe if you have a VR headset, you might be able to you might be releasing a demo out, so join his Discord group, I think. Probably gonna be a good idea. Volleyborne. I've never heard of that. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now. It sounds interesting. Volleyborne. Oh, it's on SideQuest VR already officially. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where it's just casual volleyball, you know? I have heard of Volleyball Fever. Actually. Yeah. I think Volleyball Fever is probably one of the better VR volleyball games right now. Yep. Volleyball Fever is nice. Change these values afterwards. I don't think they're the right values. $67. Yep, that's the idea behind Volleyborne anyways. You know what I have been playing a lot? Oh my god, I'm telling you. Like, I know I should be working on Volleyborne more, holy hell, Power Worlds is so fun. Power Worlds is something else. You're gonna be hard angle king? Hey man, I'm waiting for it. Pull up. Oh, okay. Looks like it's working. Hopefully. Oh, I think I know why. Set force. Yeah. Set force. One football shots, that's crazy. Dude, I haven't worked on legs at all. I think my legs are just gone. I think I lost all my jump, to be honest. I used to be proud of it. No more. No more. That's a chart. Hey man, if you wanna up your jump, actually, no cap, just do plyo, plyometrics, and lift weights, and you'll be chilling. That's what you really gotta do. But what you should be working on is injury prevention. Work on your hamstrings actually if you haven't, don't do it much, because it's one of the having a weak hamstrings is probably one of the main reasons why people get jumper's knee, which is what I have. And holy hell, it sucks. So never neglect your hamstrings. Never. Your body will thank you. Man, is there a single volleyball player who doesn't have jumper's knee? I don't think so. It's a myth. I refuse to believe it. It's either shoulder injuries or knee injuries. What's going on here? Ouch, sounds horrible. How'd you hurt your rib in volleyball? What the hell? One of my teammates or at least former teammates, broke his shin bone. That thing looked painful. You know, also, it looked like he had another joint between his knee and his ankle. That shit was disturbing as hell. Controller support? It's one of those things, right? You know, it is a first-person game after all, right? Would you say first-person shooters are easier on the mouse and keyboard than on the controller? Yes, of course it is. Without aim assist at least, but do people still play on controller anyways when they have a mouse and keyboard? Yes. There probably would be controller support, but it's probably not the best like course of action, you know. It's not gonna be the easiest, but if you're gonna do it anyways, go ahead. I'm gonna support any form of input controls. If you wanna play with like potatoes attached to cables, whatever, man. If it suits you, it suits you. The thing about it, right, Fire Sanji, the controls are actually not that many buttons, if you realized. I've kept it as simple as possible. The only buttons you need to press is Control, Shift, Space on the keyboard. Q is not really necessary, and B is just to spawn a ball. It's not really that much buttons. My goal for Volleyborne was to keep everything as simple as possible, as little buttons as possible, and I think I did a decent job. I don't know. A lot of things have like repeated controls, you know what I mean? Like, for example, diving is just Control, Shift, and Space. Or, yeah, just Control and Space, which is already used. I think keyboard and mouse is the most precise in FPS games though. I don't know, maybe it's preference, because I'm pretty bad at like controller, but I'm like decent at mouse and keyboard. Let me just figure out what's wrong here. Set force 0.5. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to like, that's the one thing I took from Roblox, is that the control scheme's gotta be simpler, because playing Roblox feels like you're playing like a StarCraft 3 on no level, you know. Your hands gotta fly around the keyboard. Even doing a jump serve felt like you have to type. It felt like you were playing a piano. Not that there's anything wrong with it, in my opinion. It's a higher skill ceiling, but I just think it's not necessary. What is wrong here? I've had this problem before, and I don't remember how I fixed it. I'm probably ending it in a bit. I just realized I haven't ate breakfast and it's 3 p.m. and I'm probably gonna die from starvation. So I I'm probably ending the stream as soon as I finish setting. I'm so hungry. Holy shit! Now that I mention it. What did I fix back then? How did I fix it? I had this issue before. I remember exactly this issue, but I don't remember how I fixed it. Oh yeah, it's 3:22 p.m. at the moment. It's not the morning anymore, that's the point, and I haven't eaten breakfast. Alright, good night. Nice having you guys here. Have a good day to you as well. Oh, I see the problem now. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Holy hell. Sometimes my idiocy scares me. Yep, no worries. How did I learn game development? Well, for one, I'm taking it as my university course. And for two, I learned most of it myself. Okay, settings work. Nice. Let's just put it this way. My university kind of ass at teaching, but they give us like general guides on like what you need to learn to become a successful game developer, and I think that helped me like, you know, essentially get a direction on what to learn by myself. But how did I learn game development is honestly just dive into it. You know, pick up like some videos. Of course, you gotta learn like the basics of coding, but once you understand like the very basics of coding and you understand what programming really is and how it works, you just gotta watch some random YouTube videos on game development. Try to make your first game. Follow like a step-by-step tutorial and try to make changes to the game that you make throughout instead of just following the tutorial completely. And eventually you kind of understand like how to start from there, what you're doing, and as you add more and more of your ideas into make it your own, you kind of just learn all the basics of game development. And I'd say the last thing and the most important thing for game development or any software development, to be honest, is never be afraid to learn how to Google search. And being good at Google searching is probably one of the biggest things you can learn as a developer, because no one remembers everything, and chances are you're gonna be using Google like most of your life as a developer. So yeah, don't expect you to remember everything because there's just too much to remember. The basics you might remember, but yeah, a lot of things. Even for me right now, I'm still googling most of the things if I forget about it. And also, I am done with setting, I think. Oh, that was good. Alright. I have finished everything I wanted to do. So, let me just check again if I missed anything. Yep, that's all for the 4 different states. They're still diving, but I'll work on that next time. I think I'm gonna go grab some food now. Yeah, probably ending the stream. For those who are still here, thank you guys so much for staying with me, just chilling in chat. It means a lot. And for the support, as usual. Have a good time, guys. Have a good day and have a good night wherever you are. And thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.